Grass Lake, the new president of the Grass Lake Chamber of Commerce, Larry Memmer, along with village clerk Jennifer Keener, and Historical Society president Patricia Simpson. Welcome to our show.
Thank you for having us.
All the big shots of Grass Lake are here today.
Oh, be careful with that.
Well, first, the Grass Lake Chamber, have they been like quiet the last couple of years?
Well, the chamber actually didn't do much at all during COVID.
Okay.
So, I mean, it was there, and they were meeting on a periodic basis, but nothing was ever happening. We didn't even collect dues for 3 years. So we reinvented it, just about a year ago now, and we're starting to do things differently. We have a connection with the Jackson Chamber, where if you join the Grass Lake Chamber, you can get to some of the events in the Jackson Chamber. So that arrangement's in place now. We're doing a lot of things in the community and trying to have some events, some get-togethers every month. This month's going to be at Judy's Floor Design. We're going to get together, and everybody's invited to an evening of fellowship and get together and talk about what's happening in Grass Lake.
Awesome. All right, let's talk about all the things, because there's several things you guys have lined up. So the holiday mixer for the chamber is December 7th at Designs by Judy, which is an awesome florist and greenhouse on Wolf Lake Road. And can people just show up that day?
Yes, they can show up. We're not limiting it to the membership. We're now just re-getting the membership going again, but this event is open to anybody who would like to come and talk about Grass Lake.
All right, December 7th, get that on your calendar, the mixer, and help to rejuvenate the Grass Lake Chamber. Lights, Festival of Lights, you guys have planned for
Yes.
a Saturday, a week from Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Correct.
All right, so Jennifer, what's this all about?
This is our parade. We're going to have a Festival of Lights parade, which all the entries should be lit somehow. This has gone on since the beginning of the Festival of Lights. It's very cool to see. People pick themes. I have an inkling that there will be a Grinch theme this year. I also heard a rumor that there might be an MIS pace car.
Yes, there will be an MIS pace car.
I also heard a few other little things. So far, we've gotten quite a few participants. I'm always looking for more. As long as you get me the information by, let's say December 1st. There are prizes for the parade participants. There's a first, second, and third, which is kind of cool. And we'll welcome anybody. Anybody that wants to be in the parade, feel free to come out.
Well, I saw your 4th of July parade, and you guys, you get a lot of participation from the community.
We do. The community is really coming together. And
We
that's
also
what
have
want.
a cookie tour that will be going on as well.
All right, I'm interested in that because you said one of my favorite words.
That's part of the Festival of Lights. It's an all-day event that starts at 8 a.m.
So how does it work? Is it like a scavenger hunt or what?
No, what they do is the children and their families will go to the Lost Railway Museum, and they'll pick up their passports. And on the passports has various names of the 16 businesses and individuals that are participating. They'll also receive a map. And from 10 to 2, they go around and they stop at each location and they receive a bag of cookies. And we're going as far out on Wolf Lake Road to Country Meadows, almost to the Wolf Lake Park.
Now, each stop, they are preparing a selection of cookies
Correct.
that visitors will get.
Right.
Yes.
Are you looking
Good.
for people to bake cookies?
Oh,
Or
if-
it's up to them.
Right.
It's up to them, but if anyone would like to help, we would welcome that as
We
well.
always like cookies.
Yeah, we do. We like cookies.
Oh yeah,
We make, each site makes,
you can bake us cookies too.
Okay. All right.
each site prepares 400 cookies.
How many?
400
400
Oh, yeah.
cookies
at each site.
at each site. So
Well, I remember this last year, and I know someone ran out. I can't remember who, but that's the idea. You want to get rid of them all.
right, right.
We
We're-
ask that one cookie per family. That
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily work well.
That doesn't, yeah, particularly if there's kids, oh no, one doesn't get it.
At the museum, we just give them everything. If they have 5 children, each child receives a package of cookies.
The day starts with breakfast, so you get
Mm-hmm.
people a full stomach so they won't eat all the cookies.
Right.
Correct.
Right.
Where's that happening?
That starts at the Grass Lake Fire Barn, the township out on East Michigan Avenue. And then from there at 11 o'clock, Santa will bring children, will come to the Whistle Stop Park at the depot. And there at the depot, they can see Santa and have their picture taken for free. We have a professional photographer that will be there as well. And there will be Girl Scouts handing out hot chocolate. The Grass Lake tour group for the students, they're going to serve hot dogs. And we're also having a silent auction with wreaths. And there's also going to be a table with ornament packages where they're free for the children, and they can take an ornament home and decorate it as they wish.
And is there a prize if you get all your stamps at the on the passport for the
Passport.
cookie?
Yes.
Yeah.
They put that, their passports go into a drawing, and then they draw out, and they'll have prizes for the children as well.
All right, so we've got big day, December 2nd, big lineup of events. December 7th, the mixer,
Right.
designed by Judy's. What else are y'all doing in Grass Lake this
Well,
holiday season?
I got 2 more items that
Oh,
we're doing
great.
that day.
Yeah,
We're
we've got-
doing a community tree walk at our community events park. And we're also doing luminary sales, and the Grass Lake Co-op preschool are selling those. So we're going to try to line the street with luminaries that night as well
On which night?
on December 2nd.
Second,
Sorry.
on the Festival of Lights.
On the Festival of Lights.
And then we'll also have the seasonal keepers will be at the Federated Church for their show as well. They'll
That's
have crafts
craft
and
show.
Craft show.
craft show with various vendors.
Grass Lake is happening, isn't it?
Which we're trying to make it
We're
happen.
trying to do
That's
it.
what the idea of the chamber, and there's a lot of things happening in Grass Lake just out with the chamber and with the DDA.
We got
and
a lot
the
of,
village.
we got a few more businesses coming in
Right,
too.
some more businesses coming, so we're really excited about what the community is going to look like here in another year or so.
Yeah,
But it's
I am
really exciting.
I am too. Cattleman's Coffee. Does
Right.
anyone know
Right.
about that?
Yes.
They'll be opening soon.
Soon. we've heard different dates, but the last date I heard was December 1st, but I'm not sure if that's really the date that's going to happen. But
And then there's a new cafe coming in.
right, where Ryan's used to be,
Oh.
along there. There's some,
I miss Ryan's.
yeah,
I
a
miss
lot
my
of us
breakfast.
do too. But that's going to be a new restaurant. In fact, they're just started to renovate it. It's going to be a new family-oriented restaurant. So we're excited to see a restaurant coming to town too.
We have a bakery coming,
Yeah.
and we also have a
Bakery.
sub shop.
Right. So
What?
A bakery.
shop.
sub shop.
Oh, yeah. Well, you need that.
Yeah.
So I'm with you, Jennifer. Ryan's had great breakfast. We used to
Oh, yeah.
ride bikes over and miss that. Yeah, so that's one thing we do need, more places to eat in
Right,
Grass Lake.
Right, that's correct. Well, that's the biggest need when we did some surveys. The biggest need that came up was restaurants, because we just don't have it. You know, you can have a meeting and go to a restaurant, get a cup of coffee, and discuss what you want to discuss. But it's an exciting time. I think our DDA, Julie's done a great job in trying to getting new people and new adventures into Grass Lake. So it's
Yeah, it
it's
doesn't
exciting
just
time.
happen. Yeah, a lot of people work hard for it. And
Right.
I know you like to give credit to the Lost Railway and the Copper Nail
yeah.
for all that they've
Right,
done to
right.
help rejuvenate, and they do. It's
Right.
amazing what they've brought to town.
And we do have some other entities in town that are really stepping up. Various clubs and organizations are really stepping up and being part of the December 2nd day. So they'll be doing some things around town too. So it's drawing the community together and doing the things that I would like to see that community. Having born and raised there many years ago, I like to see it be a thriving community.
Well, thanks to all three of you for all the work you're doing toward that end, and great to see you. Thank you.
Well, thank you for
Thank
having
you,
us.
thank
Thank
you
you.
very much.
Visit glrcc.org for everything we talked about and also their social media. Thank you, Larry Memmer, Jennifer Keener, and Patricia Simpson.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, that's it. We've run out of time. Thanks to our crew from Grass Lake.